Alright, on this side it just gets a little bit more challenging with variables for bases. So on the first one, I see that this is a multiplication sign. So that means that I will be doing the multiplication property. For the multiplication property means I do what with the exponents? I will be adding them. So I have a to the 1/2 plus 1/2. It's going to give me a to the 2/2, which is just a to the 1 power. Alright, moving on to number 2. Same basis, multiplication in the middle. What do I do with the exponents? And again, I will add them. So I have b to the 1/3 plus 2/3. Same denominator, that means I can just add on top. 1 plus 2 gives me 3/3 with my base of b. That means this one's just going to be b. 3/3 is just 1. I don't need to write the 1 there. Next one. This one gets a little bit more spicy. So here I'll have coefficients. Remember when doing these, the multiplication property, I just multiply the coefficients. 3 times 2 is going to give me 6. And then I have k to the, with the multiplication property, I'm going to add the exponents. 3/4 plus 1/4, this is a 3. 3/4 plus 1/4, same denominator, I can just add on top. So I will have 6k to the 4/4, which is just 1. Okay, getting a little bit more fancy now. Right here, I will, draw in this x for me. And that is a -1/6. So here I will have, multiplying the two coefficients, -3 times -2 gives me +6 again. And I have x to the 1/3, and I'm going to add the exponent. So plus, this one's a -1/6. Right, 1/3 plus -1/6. I'm going to do it a little bit on the side. So 1/3 plus -1/6. I can't add them because they don't have the same denominator. I can multiply this by 2/2. Means I have 2/6 plus plus -1/6. So 2 minus 1 is going to give me 1/6. So the exponent on top here will be 6x to the 1/6. Or as you learn how to write it now, 6 to the 6th root of x. Alright, and this last one, getting fancy. So this last one, I have a to the power of 2/3 to the exponent power of 5. So now I'm going to use what rule now? This one's different from these. That's correct. I'm going to use the power rule. So I'll have a to the... So using the power rule means I'm going to multiply the exponent. So 2/3 times 5/1. When multiplying fractions, just make sure that you multiply straight across. So 2 times 5 gives me 10. 3 times 1 gives me 3. A to the 10/3. And just leave it like this. I think it gets too messy if you go a to the 3 1/3. That looks ugly. I think just keep it like this. This looks better. We can even rewrite this as a to the 10th with a cube root. This would be your final answer. I know it's a little bit complex today, guys, but just try to keep up. Raise your hand if you have any questions, please.